Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah.
Ciao, Bianconerizone Live. My name is Julian Gennady here, back with a new live show. Today is Thursday, October 21st, 2021. And with me today is Alejandro Pansalo, as always. Buddy, what's going on? I know you're kind of pissed because your favorite team, Genk, are losing.
Not my favorite team.
Talk to me about that. Yeah, we'll move on from that. He's not too happy with his side piece, we'll call it. Today, our title is we're still Juventus is still improving and still trying to improve.
Yeah.
And we'll be talking about because this is the first chance we got to talk about together what happened yesterday in Zenit in the Champions League, and looking forward to Inter and the next couple of games here. First thoughts. Hello, everybody. Well, before we do that, we got to say the Italian Eagle, who says, I agree with the title. Yeah, we are still improving. Defensively, we have. Attacking, no, but we'll get into that.
Yep.
And then Dembrile asked about the national team rankings and stuff, because those came out today.
I don't care.
And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The nations care because it gives them a better World Cup pot slot. But to you and me, who gives a crap? It's just a paper document that says, oh, look at this team against that team.
Yeah.
I will say that Canada moved up to 48th.
Oh, so
So
now
that's
you care.
good. I'm saying that's good because they're on the map at least.
Yeah.
So good for them with that. But let's move on from the international talk because we always have 2 weeks to talk about that. So let's talk about Juventus. Yesterday, Ale, attacking, horrible, defense, sharp as a rock, as always.
Yeah.
Well, at least recently.
Yeah, the last 4 games, I would say.
Yeah.
I think they switched it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who it was. Was it Bonucci or was it Chiellini? I think it was Bonucci. He said, because people were going mad. They were going off. He said, it's nice to see Chiesa, Morata, and players playing up top, defending in front of our own box. That shows the will that we want to win, the desire to win. And I saw people going mad, they don't need to be in that position, which to a certain extent I agree. I think Bonucci was not meaning that word for word.
He doesn't expect it all the time. He doesn't expect it for 90 minutes. He expects it when they're under the pressure a bit, right?
So but I understand why it was needed, after those 2 seasons.
Yeah.
We were all over the place. There was no structure. There was nothing there. It was just freestyling, game in, game out. So I think it was needed, but it's not sustainable. You cannot play like this until the end of the season. You can play like this if you're Verona or if you are, I don't know, Genoa or some players, clubs like that. But if you want to compete, at some point you need to offer way more going forward, because we are creating the last 4 games. I would say we are creating just 2-3 good chances a game, and we take them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're going 1 for 3 in the conversion rate, that's 33%.
Yeah,
that's good on paper, but is it sustainable? Like you said, probably not.
No, I don't think it is. But I mean, I think even Allegri said it after the game, we have stability now, but now we need to improve going forward, because technically we made a lot of mistakes. And yesterday, especially the midfielders, they made a lot of mistakes, a lot.
Oh, big time.
It's just too much against a team that was basically sitting back. And I always say you make those mistakes if you have a slow pace in the game. You just get carried away, you get a bit sloppy.
You think too much.
Yeah, it was too slow. And they were just waiting for those moments. I don't think they had the chance. One shot in the first half, Chesney save. I think that's it.
Yeah, long range shots. Whatever. They're half chances, if anything.
But everything started with us losing the ball.
For sure.
Other than that, I mean, we don't give away many chances. But if we give them away, it's usually just technically, misplacing passes. I think it was Arthur when he came on. He lost that one ball, and Betancourt lost that one ball, and Arthur needed to pick up a yellow card to basically.
Yeah, right away. Yeah, that was when he just came on.
And so I mean, you need to improve that. Like against Inter, you cannot sit back. Like I mean, I'm not saying go all attack, but you need to offer more going forward if you want to win that game.
For sure, especially because they got the 3 center backs. They always play 3-5-2 with Inzaghi and previously with Conte.
Yeah,
you need movement. You need to make those center backs work. Because Skriniar will eat Morata alive if it's just him up there.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think we know that. We'll get into a preview obviously later, but we're just talking about attacking fluidity right now, and we have none.
No.
Bernardeschi, he doesn't have any idea. I keep ripping on him, but he has no idea in the attacking third.
No, he's
absolutely nothing.
Yesterday, just picking up the ball and just playing it aside like he was.
Yeah, and then when you did dribble and you got close to 20, 25 yards out, it was the wrong choice every time.
Yeah, Again, yesterday, I mean, Kulusevski got his goal. Oh, yeah. He didn't play well, to be honest. It was not like he did amazing things. I think it was better compared to the last games. But he got a goal. I'm assuming his confidence is up. Now is the time to give him a chance over Bernardeschi, I would say. Because he has a goal, basically. I think he said it himself, like, the pressure is off now. Like, I was waiting for
the monkey off his back, right?
Yeah. So now is, I think, in my opinion, the moment to give him a decent run. Like, and then, again, if it doesn't work out, okay, you can, if you want, you can switch back to Bernardeschi, which for me is the same thing. But I think now is the moment he should get the minutes Bernardeschi is getting. Because Dybala is back, but he's not fit, so he's not playing on Sunday.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's Kulusevski's time to shine now. I got his jersey on. I'm always gonna vouch for him. I'm an apologist for Kulusevski. And everyone's saying he's been so bad, but guess what? More goal contributions of Bernardeschi, way less time. Not even start. I don't think he has a start this year. Kulusevski maybe has 1, where Bernardeschi has like 7.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious that it's his time to start. Again, they both struggle in the last 30 yards towards goal right now.
Yeah.
But I still think Kulusevski has a better ability to break defenses, just because he's so much more. What do I want to say? Nimble.
Yeah, I agree.
He's quick, not fast, but quicker.
No, but also if Kulusevski is on the ball, I expect him to take a shot at any moment in time. Like, he will try.
Yeah.
And even if his decision making is not like yesterday, you wanted to take on 5 players instead of just holding up and waiting for everybody just to close back for support, basically. And you wanted to do too much. I think Allegri said that after the game, like, he needs to be smarter. But if he's on the ball, I expect him to cut in and take a shot or put in a cross. When Bernardeschi is on the ball, I expect him to, I don't know what to do, like turn back, play it sideways, just very uninspired. Like, it's very basic.
Safe. It's too safe.
Everything what he does is safe, basic. Like, I don't know what he does on the pitch. Again, I saw people saying he runs. Like, they were putting up his mileage. I was like, yeah, great. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, everybody has those mileage. Like, you're on the pitch. I mean,
there's a reason he got taken off at 57 minutes.
Yeah, he was not good again.
Like, Locatelli got taken off because we needed him for Sunday. You understand that he was not the greatest on yesterday, but he wasn't brought off because he was bad. He was brought off because we need him. But Bernardeschi was brought off because we needed something else.
Yeah, I agree.
So another thing about what we were just speaking about Kulusevski and Bernardeschi being safe. Did you watch Bentancur play yesterday, like at the edge of the area? He never turned once.
I know.
I shouldn't be shocked, but at a certain point as a midfielder, and you know, if you just sneak your peek, you take a look, and you have a chance to turn at the edge of the box. Why are you not doing it? It's so weird. He's such a weird dude. He runs and sprints his balls off the whole game, but then when he gets the ball in the attack or like at the edge of the area, he's scared.
I don't think he has the confidence. Like,
he doesn't, but he just
and even if he did
turn,
He's not gonna do
But
it.
even if he messes up with the ball at the 18-yard the edge of the box, and he turns and faces the opposing backline, they'll shit themselves a bit at least because they don't know what he's gonna do.
I agree.
Just do it.
But he's not that player. He will not. He will never be that player. So he's also a very safe player. I mean, and basically the prime example of that is when he is in a shooting range, like a shooting distance, and he never takes a shot. I mean, and yesterday, I would say that I think it's a disease in the club. Like Chiesa, he was at the, I don't know where he was. He was at the penalty spot. He needed to take a shot.
Yeah, close to it. Yeah, when there's the 3D in front of him.
Yeah, and he plays a ball to Bernardeschi.
A shit ball.
Yeah, he was 2 steps aside of, like, the ball just bounces off him. Like, I don't know what is wrong at the club, but nobody takes a shot. Like,
or they will, and it's a really bad choice.
Yeah, and then in the second half, he takes a shot out of, like, at a ridiculous...
And it goes side, yeah.
Like, they were sitting back. Like, they pressed, like I said, the first few minutes, and they gave up. So just sitting back, you are in that position, just take a shot. Like, the game was not going your way. Like, you struggle to break them down. You are in that position, just take the shot. Like, nobody will blame you. Like, you will get uploaded, if anything.
Yep.
And it's very frustrating. I don't know. I mean, Allegri says it basically after every game. For Rabiot, just in general for the midfielders, like, they need to do more. Like, again, McKennie yesterday, yes, it was his chance. He got the 2 opportunities. Again, he didn't take neither of them, and his in-game play was not good. Like, and that's what we talked about. Like, if he scores, everybody will forget about his basically in-game play.
We get that you're not great on the ball, but you score your goals. That's what you're here for. And I said that last night with Justin.
Yeah,
you score your goals, and that's what you're known for.
Yesterday,
for you, that's something good.
Yeah, 2, I wouldn't say clear-cut chances, but very good chances.
One clear cut.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, that's clear cut. The Morata passed him, that's clear cut.
The header, okay, but the header should be on goal at least. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, he's not... He got an opportunity. In my opinion, he didn't take it. Like,
It's because he had bird shit in his hair.
He did not impress. Like, if I were to be Allegri, I would be not impressed. Like, I gave you the chance, and you showed me basically the same. You show me
output. Yeah,
like,
there's no output.
There's nothing. Like, output is his thing. Like, last year it was his thing. Like, output. That's why people were saying, okay, he can be useful.
He's a squad player. But that's what we were saying at the beginning of the year. We're like, yeah, this guy could be a good squad player. Come on, off the bench, score some goals.
Yeah. But
like crickets now.
At the moment, I cannot even see him as a squad player because he adds nothing. Like, he makes so many wrong decisions, like positioning. Just, he struggles to play simple passes. I don't know what's up with him. Like, it's not good. It's not good.
We have a Bianconeri Zone member in the chat, Davide Fufato. What's going on, buddy? He says, evening, y'all. So, how's it going, dude? So more just... yesterday, the attacking phase, in the attacking third, we had no ideas. We were very dry. It was cross and hope at the end, and it worked out in our favor. You'll obviously, of course, this is like standard stuff. We'll take the result. We'll move on, but it has to improve. The final third stuff has to improve. And they obviously, did they train today? I don't even think they trained today because they were in Russia yesterday. They did train today?
Yeah, they did.
All right, good for them.
There's a game on Sunday, like.
Yeah, they better be focusing on the attacking third in the final phase of play, or else.
I think it will improve with Dybala. I mean, yesterday was a game for Dybala, like close game.
Yeah, that's true as well.
He can basically break the deadlock because he's so good on the ball. Like, he can keep the ball so close to him. He will get fouled and stuff like that. So we are missing him like big time. He needs to come back and needs to be fit for a very decent run, like, again, until the basically winter break, because we're gonna need him, like, because Bernardeschi's doing nothing. Kulusevski, like Morata, he's very dependent on what's going towards him, and Chiesa.
Even Morata recently has had a dry spell a bit.
Yeah, but we're not creating much, and Chiesa needs a rest. Like, He is.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a huffing and puff, and he's gonna play against Inter, which he should, because I mean, there's nobody else.
Yeah,
But
he needs to play against Inter.
But if Dybala can play, I would say 20 minutes against Inter, then against Swallow he needs to start, and you bring in Chiesa if needed.
Yeah.
Because he needs a rest.
No, for sure.
He really needs one.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. After this Inter game, I'm not going to call them easier games, but they are on paper easier games. A couple at least. I think it's Sassuolo and then Hellas Verona, correct? I believe, anyway.
Yeah, it's Verona away, yeah.
Yeah, which is obviously hard, but on paper, it's scheduled as an easier game. People do need rest. Locatelli definitely needs a rest, but you can't rest him against Inter.
No, maybe.
Or else our midfield's going to be shit show again.
Maybe against Sassuolo if Rabiot's back.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Allegri's not playing Betancourt, Ramsey, McKennie, or something like that.
Yeah. You can't afford to at this point.
No, you need at least one decent player in there.
Yeah. So I think Sunday will be our first game with a full-fledged 23-man roster, like what we sought it out to be at the beginning of the year. Like everyone's going to be available, no injuries, or at least no major injuries to keep them out.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a good thing at least. Some guys are getting more minutes under their legs. I'm happy that Arthur got more minutes. He did play with that one ball over the top to Quadrado, which was nice. Everyone jerked off to it, but
if Morata just believes in that, he would have scored.
Exactly. If he became the poacher that he should be, he's scoring. He's making that 1-0.
Yeah.
But whatever. It was one of those games for him personally. But again, in the defensive phase, we were fine. We're more than fine. Just very good, actually, to be honest. De Ligt, monster.
Yeah,
man of the match, in my opinion.
Bonucci got that. I was a bit shocked.
I don't.
He was not good.
I take it away.
But in the first half, he was playing widths in it. He was.
Yeah.
He was just playing all
every
those.
Every pass was going to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So based on.
And the ones he did complete, he's bobbling it into Bentancur's chest or thighs.
Yeah.
You expect them professional footballers to make a good touch, but.
It was
Jesus
delay.
Christ.
It was delayed, and after that, it might be De Chilio in the second half, because in the first half, De Chilio was struggling, not defensively, but just going forward.
Yeah.
But when he switched,
he couldn't beat his man off a cross.
No. But when he switched to the left, he was good. It was.
Yeah.
Sandro came off because I've not read anything about injury, not at all. So I don't know what happened with Sandro. Oh my god. Are you back? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah.
Can I leave and call back, or are we good?
Yeah, you're back. You can talk. I will fix my camera.
Oh, okay. What were you just talking about?
Well, you can still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I was talking about... I was surprised Sandro came off because I've not read anything about injury or something like that. So...
Didn't we hear stomach bug?
I mean...
Didn't we hear he had a issue with his gut?
I've not seen that. I'm not gonna.
Oh, I thought that's what I read. The South American got a stomach flu, and then not stomach flu, but he had a little bit of an upset stomach, and I thought that was the reason why he was taken off.
I've not seen that.
Oh, well, who knows? Might be the reason. He wasn't bad, Sandro. He was just average.
Yeah, he was.
To be honest, he wasn't 2017 Sandro, but he wasn't also 2020 Sandro. So
yeah, I agree. But again, De Chilio, yeah. I mean, out of nowhere, I would say. He's performing. That's good for us. But yeah.
He's going to start him on Sunday, isn't he?
Nah, if Sandro's fit, he's not starting. No bullshit.
So yeah, we will be doing our preview show on Saturday, I believe. I don't know what time. Or is that changing? I don't want
No,
to put any.
if you're available, we'll do it on Saturday because tomorrow will be another live and we will do our fantasy teams.
Yeah, we're doing fantasy tomorrow, some fantasy stuff. Tune in for that. It's always a good time. I forgot to check the standings. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing well.
I'm last. So.
Are you last?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's embarrassing. But yeah, so before we move on, there was a death in Serie A football today. We're going to take a moment and respect Roma. So just take a moment. Okay, yeah. So they got Dick 6-1 today in the European Conference League. Embarrassing for Serie A.
But
and
if Orsato gave that goal, I would say they would have won today.
Yeah, for sure.
They would have won easily.
Sucks to suck. Yeah, so...
No, let's be real. That's embarrassing. Like
That's the worst result.
What?
Like,
6-1.
People make fun of us. People make fun of us for losing to Fulham that one time, like 10 years ago.
Also, don't forget, it's not the Europa League, it's a Conference League.
Yeah, it's like 2 steps below the Champions League.
It's embarrassing.
I've never heard of that team before. They had like 2 first names in their name.
Yeah, I know that team because when you
bet, you know
when you bet, you see that team pop up.
Oh my God!
But 6-1, like, oh my God, that's embarrassing. Like, you don't lose 6-1. Even if you play your second stringers, which you play, but not all of them.
Half of them were second stringers.
But even then, like, you 6-1, that's not okay. But I'm happy because
no, actually, to be fair, it was 2-1 with their second stringers. Then he put he put Cristante, put Pellegrini and Abraham on and Mkhitaryan on, and then they got banged 4 more goals.
I mean, I'm happy because that's Mourinho, and I said that he had a decent start to the season, and I say they will collapse, like they will not keep up with it because it's Mourinho. At some point, it will all turn against him. That's Mourinho the last, I would say, 6-7 years. He does not have that magic anymore. Like, he's not that coach. He's not that guy anymore, and they will crumble, and they are crumbling at the moment.
Yeah. I was gonna say we should sign that Boateng guy, whoever got the 2 goals and 3 assists, and just start him against Roma, so they get scared.
Just the banter.
And just for banter alone.
Also,
go ahead.
Because last year at this time, all the talk was Reynolds, like, and then he was
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
He was joining us, and then we chose Roma. He is awful. Like, he's not. I mean, why were we in for him? Like, every time I watch him,
the American brand.
Every time I watch that kid play, I'm like, oh my God, we almost paid money for him. Like, we almost got scammed over here, like, catfished.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they showed different clips from different player, but he's not good. Like, he's not good at all.
No.
So we dodged the bullet.
No, it's not good. Yep. Haneen says they're already collapsing. He was talking bad about the players after the game. Yeah, he was.
I mean, you can talk all you want. It's Mourinho, and it's last year's. You cannot stop it. Like, when he was at Man U, that dressing room was toxic. Like, he was calling out Pogba while he was coaching him. He was not allowing him in training. I think one day it's like, I mean, that's not coaching, and it will happen at Roma once again.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our talk about Roma. They complain about refs, then they lose to some Norwegian team I've never heard of, and that's them. So good for them. Good representation of Serie A. I'm just kidding.
I don't care.
Yeah, nor should we care.
I mean,
we shouldn't care at all.
I don't support the rest of the team. Like, if we do what we have to do, we will always be in the Champions League. So what the others do, I don't care. So yeah. No,
that's exactly right. I didn't care that Atalanta lost, to be honest. I found it pretty funny
because people say the money goes down. Man, Bayern are dominating the German league like for, I would say, almost 15 years now. It's always like Dortmund and Wolfsburg here and there. and they're still one of the biggest and richest clubs in the world. Like it's fan base related. If you have a big fan base, you will keep afloat. Like
you'll get the money.
You will get the money at some way or another. And I mean, we have rich owners. Like, so it's not like it's not like if they, like, let's say we won't have 4 spots, we'll have 3 or something like that. It's not like we will get impact. If you win in the Champions League, you still get your 50 mil or your 10 mil and stuff like that. So I don't care. I'm not supporting anyone else.
Not only because of the money either. It's just because.
Oh yeah.
How does the rest of the league? It's usually 19 against 1.
Yeah.
Always. So like, why should like, this is why I don't understand people's opinions of support the Italian clubs. Like, nah, who gives a flying tit?
Like, if you want, great, but you don't need to tell others to do the same. Like, I'm not telling you to not support them. Like, I don't care, but don't go around and spread that bullshit saying you need to.
Don't spread the lies that it's better for the league. It's not really.
Yeah, no, it's not. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, care about Juventus and the money they make, because we've won 3 match days now in the Champions League, and that's like 8 or 6 million or $8 million or euros right there, just for winning group stage games.
Yeah.
Just focus on that. Focus on what you got to do, what we got to do, and we'll get our money.
The money
that's it.
We badly need at the moment.
Yeah, it's exactly it.
Like,
I'm sure Agnelli was rubbing his hands as soon as Kulusevski scored yesterday.
Oh yeah, I think that's 2.5 million a win.
That's what I'm saying. That's a $2.5 million goal, or €1 million goal.
And that's the wage of Bernardeschi's new deal.
Yeah. Hanin made a comment saying the less Italian teams get into the round of 16, the more money we have. Yeah, because that's TV rights.
So Milan are basically...
They're done.
I mean, it's not done, but they will need a miracle. Inter, they're going to make it, because, I mean, it's Sheriff and it's De Zerbi. And Atalanta, oh my god, I don't know Atalanta, because Villarreal are very good. Like, they've lost 1 game in over something crazy, like 14 months or something, and they lost that game in the last minute against United.
Yeah,
so,
they're clicking.
I don't know. Atalanta went to Villarreal and took a point. Yeah, it can go either way. Like, but yeah,
Atalanta needs their whole team.
Yeah.
They have too many injuries at this point, and they would have won yesterday if Demiral stayed in, because he was just on a bender.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't care.
But it is what it is. Injuries happen. Yeah, exactly. I don't give a shit. Sucks to suck. Represent yourselves better, and then you can represent the league better.
Yeah.
And we'll move on from that other team talk, because everyone pulls us in the mud, but we're the ones pulling everybody out.
Yep.
Jeremy thought it was the Roma's women team that lost. Nah, man. It was Mourinho and his boys. The team we barely beat 1-0.
Yeah. Guys, like the video.
Oh. How many likes are we at?
I don't know. It says 4 over here.
It says 4?
I don't know. I think it crashed.
We can do better than that. There's 22 steady people watching. There should be at least 20 likes minimum. What are the talking points do we want to, like, yesterday? Like, we had our says, or whatever we have to say now. You talked yesterday right after the game. You had a period to digest it. What was the main thing that scared you, other than the attacking phase?
We make so many mistakes technically, like.
Like in midfield, what you mean?
Yeah, I mean,
with
just,
the ball.
Yeah, just in general, on the ball, the quality is not that good. Like, especially if you need to break down a low block, everything needs to be perfect. Like, you need to. If you have all the space in the world, then you can play a ball a bit too hard. Like, there's space, but if you're set up like that, you need to be perfect, and we were not perfect. Like, so that's it's worrying, I would say. But I mean, if you look at the players, Bernardeschi, Betancourt, Mecani, then it's no surprise.
They don't have that. Yeah, they don't have that in them.
Because I see many people say you need to play the ball around, like Atalanta do, or City, or do. Man, they have.
No,
and people
they
say
zip it as well, though.
Yeah, but they technically have better players. Like Malinovsky is technically better than all our midfielders almost like. So you can do like, imagine playing, dominating football, keeping the ball for 90 minutes with McKennie, Betancourt, and like that's no. Imagine Pep Guardiola having those players and playing possession style football. Like
there's just no way.
That would be hilarious. Like he will lose his. He lost his hair.
He will lose it like again. 4 things. He'll go like that.
Like
he'll be going like this to McKennie, and McKennie's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Because remember when
what do you mean pass the ball?
Remember when we had Pogba, Vidal, and those players, and the first season with Allegri, we played amazing football. Like even the season when we got bopped by Bayer with the Evra. That season, in my opinion, we played the best football ever under Allegri in that season, and we didn't have Pirlo, and we didn't have Vidal. We played amazing.
Yeah, that was with Hernandez, right?
Yeah, we played some amazing. That season we lost, but that season I keep saying, in that season I had the feeling we can win the Champions League this year. Like in the season we made that against Barcelona and against Real Madrid, I didn't have the same feeling. But in that season, I don't know why I had because we were playing amazing football. Like we had a very bad start to the season, but we got on a streak. We were in our zone. Like we were very, very good. And I think Pogba though was like entering his personal prime. Yeah. Like he had no injuries about him, and like he was an animal. But I think people forget like the type of players we had back then compared to the type of players we have now. I agree we need to play better football. Like that's not up for discussion. I think that's clear, in my opinion. Comparing that to back then, I don't think that's possible. Like quality, the difference in quality was night and day. If you look at it.
Even our strikers that we had, they were still they weren't the best names, but like they were still very good.
Yeah, they were.
And we had a younger Bonucci Chiellini. So we have an older Bonucci Chiellini now. We have a worse midfield and arguably a similar attack. It's still Morata, and it's Dybala instead of Tevez, or Dybala instead of whoever was there. Or was Dybala there in 16?
No, Dybala was there. He joined. That was after the Champions League final.
Yeah. That's right.
He was there.
So it's an aging and injury-prone Dybala and an older Morata.
Yeah. But I mean, the main focal point is the midfield. Like,
of course.
Really, I think we are picking it up now slowly with Locatelli. I think Arthur is also okay, but still not. I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna recreate it because you're not gonna get a Pirlo on a free, like that caliber of player on a free. You don't have a Marquisio basically on a free already in your team, or you pick up Vidal for 60 million, or you get Pogba for free. I mean, that was just everything just fell into place.
Exactly.
So now you want Tchouaméni, 45 mil, like it is. I mean,
if not more.
Yeah, or somehow I don't know. I'm just saying something now. Rovella comes back, or Fajoli comes back, and he does amazingly. It's like everything falls into place.
Yeah.
Because also we need that luck at the moment because we don't have the money. That's the reality. Yeah. So, but I don't like to compare because I don't think that's possible.
I think it's incomparable anyway. And then Hanin was asking, why do we lose possession so easily? I think he just illustrated why. It's the quality of the midfielder. Yeah. It's McKennie, it's Bentancur, it's Bernardeschi. Sometimes it's Locatelli. These guys just aren't the same.
No.
Do we freeze again?
No.
No?
Okay. No, I was reading the chat.
Oh, okay.
So, are you guys okay with scraping results like this, or do you expect more?
No. I expect if you win, more. You win.
Yeah,
but if you win,
I mean, I don't think that's sustainable. Like scraping the whole season. Like, at some point, you need to do more if you want to win. If you want to win the title, because again, at this moment in time, like right now, if you ask fans, do you believe in the title? Compared to, let's say, a month ago, I think it will be 50-50. I think a lot of people say, yeah, we can still do it. Even if you are 10 points behind Napoli. You're still only 8 games into the season, I think. Is it 8?
Yep.
It's 8, so there's still 30 games to be played. Like 30, that's 19 points. Like, it's a lot. 10 points, I agree, but Napoli will lose points. Still need to play everybody basically, so they will lose points. So many people will say, yeah, I believe, but I don't believe. If we play like this, I don't think we will make it. Like, you need to improve going forward. Like, you need to create more, because against Inter away, even Napoli again, Lazio away, you need to do more. Like, you cannot just you can sit back, but it's not gonna work. No. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago, yeah, but now I don't see it.
Yeah, it's definitely times are changing, and again, like you said, we're not going to shithouse our way to a title this year.
No.
Like, you got to play a little bit better than what we're playing right now, and that's the only way you're going to get results like continuous results. You'll still probably have a good stingy defense, but if you're not getting your chances and you're not creating chances, the goals will dry up, and they already have, to be honest, right now.
Yeah.
Like, we're winning games 1-0, but the goals, like, they're not flowing through.
No.
We shouldn't have scored more than one yesterday. We shouldn't have scored more than one on Sunday. You just need to be more creative with the ball in the attacking third, especially against a team like Zenit, where they had 2 blocks of 5, or a block of 4 and a block of 5 with Zuba up top.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you this question before we move on from anything else. You saw what Zenit did and how hard it was for us to create anything.
Yeah.
What if a top team with their own good defense did that to us? Would that not be the play? Like, let's say, in order to beat us, Inter shithoused us.
Oh, so they will give the ball to us, basically.
Yeah, they just let us have the ball the whole time and let us try and beat us, and then they counter with Barella.
I will say
Martinez.
Allegri will not have him, and he will give the ball to Inter. Like, somehow he will make Inter play for it. Like, they are at home, so Allegri will be like, you need to show it to your fans, not me.
That's
like,
amazing.
He will just somehow we will give that ball back to them. Like, that's Allegri. Like, I'm pretty sure we will go at the San Siro with the mentality of, well,
that's
you're
amazing.
the defending.
Just the ultimate.
You're the defending champions. Yeah.
Chess match.
You're the defending champions. You're playing in a full stadium. Come and get us, like, and we will see how the game evolves. Like, if you see you leave a lot of spaces, then maybe I will come out of my shell. If not, then we will shut house away, basically, to another win or a point or something like that.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Davide Fufaro says Chelsea did it to us, didn't they? No, they had the ball. We gave them the ball the whole time.
They had 70% at some point.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought it was 78 at one point.
That could be. I mean.
Yeah, and then. Yeah, it was that was awesome, that game.
But
though.
I don't expect that to that extent against Inter.
Yeah,
I mean, you have a chance against Inter. I'm not saying we are the favorite. I don't think we are the favorite at the moment. But we have a chance. Why not? Like, if we win, we are level on points. If you lose, it's again 6 points.
Crazy.
Like, it's I know you can quote tweet this now. Allegri will say in his press conference, it's not an important game. Like, if we lose, it's okay. Like, I mean, still 29 games
still
to go.
In the season, yeah.
But if you think about it, it's a statement game. Like, if you win,
it's a 6-pointer. Like, it is a 6-pointer.
Yeah, but if you win, all that drama at the start of the season, like, oh my god, like, it's 10 done. Points back, you just level on points with Inter out of nowhere, like, and then the pressure is on everybody. Like, everybody knows, okay, it's not fluking like the last few games, it's serious. So it's a big game on Sunday. Like, I mean,
it's the ultimate. It's the biggest game of the year.
Yeah, if we lose, I will be. I mean, disappointed because we lost the game, but I will be a bit skeptical about the streak we just had.
Yeah,
I will be
for
like,
sure.
if you lose 1-0 in the last minute, I'm like, But if you just get beaten like properly, like 2-0, and you had no chance, then I will be like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, were we just a bit too hyped because we had a bad start to the season, so everything looked great, but it wasn't great. So it's a big game in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a show me game for us. Like you're saying, it's Allegri's Allegri's telling Inter, show it to your fans that you guys are the big boys. But this game for us fans, it's like, okay, this is the chance for you to prove yourself again. The other games, yeah, you shithoused your way. We did some crazy shit and we won, but this is it.
Yeah,
this is the biggest dance.
It is.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we will talk about it on Sunday.
Don't want to give too much away.
Saturday. Yeah, I mean, he will say it's a more important game for Inter. 100%, he will say that, because a journalist will ask him that question. Like, you can go on level on points, and he will say it's more important for us, like, to keep us at bay, keep us away.
Yeah.
So that's what he's gonna say. He said it against.
You can book that now.
Yeah, he said it against Milan. Like, they were pushing for that first place. So, at the moment, I don't like. Nobody believes him. Like, does someone? If you read his quotes, like those quotes, like it's more important for them. I don't believe him. Like, he's just playing the media, just putting pressure on the other team, taking the pressure away from us, basically. Because Inzaghi's not gonna say, "Oh, it's more important for Juventus," because they're the defending champion. It's important for them.
Yeah.
Because they are expected to win it again, and at the moment, it's not going like they wanted it to go. So the pressure is on.
So yeah, they're 7 points off Napoli.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Damn.
If they lose, it could be 10 once again. Like, it's not, because people, I think, are not looking at the table. Inter are not in their best.
They're 17. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, like, it's a big game. It's an important game for them. Like, if they lose that game, the pressure is on them, like, big time.
Yeah.
So.
So Inter played Sheriff on Tuesday at home. They got a 3-1 victory, obviously. They're going to be at home again on Sunday. They're going to have 5 days rest. We played Zenit in Russia yesterday. We're playing on 4 days rest, 2 away games. They have the advantages. He's probably going to say that on Saturday as well.
I don't know if he will say that.
You don't know if he'll say that?
Allegri.
Yeah.
No, if he only has 5 hours of rest, he will say, we'll deal with it. We will do what they ask us to do. That's Allegri. He will never make an excuse, like, never. Unless it's something crazy, like, I'm just saying, putting into extreme, the ref putting in the back of the net and not blowing the whistle or something weird like that. You know, extreme things. Then he will go off, but that's the level. It needs to be before Allegri goes and have a say about refs and stuff like that.
Or Sato just kicking it in Inter's net.
Oh my god.
That would be hilarious if that ever happened. But yeah, so it's 5:07 now, Eastern Standard Time, 11:07 in Italy right now. What else is there to talk about? You want to talk about young players? You want to talk about no, because we don't really want to tease Inter's form. No. Or not Inter's form, but what Inter's going to do.
Yeah. I had something in mind or something. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, Jeremy had a question. Guys, what are the players Juventus needs to improve its midfield?
Just technical players.
Yeah.
Just better technical players. That's putting it simple. Then again, you can fill in the names.
Yeah. Even if they have like a slightly less work rate than Bentancur or McKennie,
yeah.
If you're better on the ball, then you're going to keep the ball and you don't need to hustle as much.
Yeah. Like, it's not up to us to find the players. It's up to the club to find the players. We just need more technical sounded players, like players who are not scared on the ball. I can play the easy, just do the basic things like well or good on a weekly basis.
Pass and get into a space. Like just pass and get into an open space. That's it.
Betancourt, you can have one great game and then 4 just average games. Like, and that's if you have one player like that in the team, that's okay. But if you have 4, then you have a problem.
Yeah.
And we have 4 basically, or 3.
Yeah, that's 100% the truth at this point in time. We need upgrades in midfield, and we all know that. The midfield battle will be interesting to see on Sunday. Definitely Locatelli will be starting. I'm going to assume Bentancur is going to start again because that guy can run forever. And I'm going to keep saying that. And we'll see who the third guy is going to be.
Yeah, it depends. If Rabiot is back, he's playing. I'm 100% sure of that. But I don't think he will be back. Or he will be back, but not fit enough. I think Arthur is going to start.
I see. Yeah.
I think
you think Arthur's going to start?
Yeah, I mean, he tried McKennie, it ain't it. And Ramsey, I mean, he's like the last choice.
3 minutes? Yeah.
So I think it's going to be Arthur on Sunday.
Huh. So Arthur, you think it's going to be Arthur, Bentancur, and Locatelli?
Yeah.
And then I would assume it's going to be Morata, Chiesa, and Bernardeschi again.
No, I'm not 4-4-2, but I hope he plays a 4 somehow. I know it's not. It sounds weird, but when you have Arthur, Locatelli, and Bentancur in it, but at this moment in time, I want to see Chiesa on the wing. Like I don't want to see him up front. Like we've seen him there for the last few games, and no. Like, just play him on the wing.
Do you think, I'll ask you, I heard some of your questions before, or your comments from the game. Do you think Chiesa played up front yesterday or on the wing?
No, I think, I mean, I would say, no, he didn't play up front, to be honest.
Yeah, he was a winger yesterday.
He was on the wing, but he was, I mean, he was, I don't know, like he was coming inside at some point to pick up the ball, and then he tried to turn back to the wing to make us basically to do his thing. Like, it didn't make sense what was happening. And also when he received the ball, like 3 or 4 at times center players in his back. Like, that's not his game. Like, he needs to pick up the ball and run towards players. And well,
that also has to do with the team, right? Because he wasn't patient enough, and I was saying, we took 6 or 7 passes to get the ball to him, whereas it should be only 2 or 3 passes max. You have to let him be isolated against that Kurzaev guy. Like, we didn't do that fast enough, because by the time the ball eventually got to him, when he was on the wing on the left side, the Zenit already pushed over. Yeah, the whole team was already pushed over, and then he was 1 against or 2 against 6.
Yeah, we were very, very slow on the ball away. It was not good.
And that doesn't help a guy like Chiesa, because he gets frustrated very easily. Everyone knows that. You can see his body language after.
I said it in the reaction yesterday. I think he's gonna have a great game against Chiesa, against Inter, because he's gonna get more space. He's gonna get that space because they play.
It's a 3 at the back, right?
They play with 3 at the back, and if Bonucci can play those balls, or even Locatelli, when they're not with 5 at the back, when they lose possession, I think Chiesa can do damage.
Yeah,
I think he will.
So if he stays on the left, it's going to be Skriniar and most likely Denzel Dumfries.
I mean, if it's Dumfries, Chiesa can have a field day.
Yeah,
because I don't think.
Yeah, Dumfries you don't rate Dumfries at all.
Like, defensively, he's just a Portsman Hakimi, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I will jinx it. Now we will play a great game. But no, defensively.
You gotta knock on wood.
Yeah, but defensively, he's not good. Like, he's not. He was not good at PSV. He was not good for the Dutch national team defensively going forward. Yeah, but defensively, no, that he ain't it. Like, he's just a normal player. Like. But yeah, I mean, Dybala needs to come back, so everything can go back to normal.
Yep, Davide Fufaro says no Hakimi this year, so that would ease up the wings a bit. I think we're just touching on that. Yeah. You said Dumfries is a poor man's Hakimi, so hopefully that's the case. It's either going to be DeMarco on the left
he's having a good season, I would say.
DeMarco?
Yeah.
It's either going to be him or Perisic, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to be DeMarco.
Yeah, and then on the right, he might even put Darmian in because he might be scared of Chiesa. I doubt it, but
then still,
he might do it.
It should be no.
No, you should. Yeah, definitely. You should definitely rip them apart. Still, like for God's sakes, you're a European champion player. You're team of the tournament. You're all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a question in here. Oh, from Danilo, because we call Danilo Wall just Danilo. What is your opinion on Rabiot? I think he has qualities, but too many mistakes or weird situations in his game to be at Juventus.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he just nailed the head on the hammer.
He's very inconsistent. Like, he can do great things and then disappear for the entire game. But
I'll never, like, you want Rabiot's goal against Milan to be a thing that happens every 4 or 5 games, at least.
Like Pogba did, basically.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying he's Pogba, but physically and like the way he can carry the ball is similar to Pogba. Not technically, it's different league, like. But going off his qualities, he should score more goals, and he's not doing that. Like, he's very inconsistent, so he offers like McKennie nothing. Like, everything he does frustrates you. Because end product is not there. Yeah,
that's exactly it. Rabiot is a poor man's Pogba. There you go. Inter has the poor man's Hakimi. We got a poor man's Pogba, and that's where we're at. But yeah, it is frustrating to watch Rabiot sometimes because, like we said, you see the goal against Milan. Holy crap, what a goal! Then you see what he does for the next 10 games, next 8 games.
Yeah, every goal he scores is a banger. Like,
yeah, the goal against Lazio, he just rifles it top corner after a nice little run. Crazy. Hopefully Sunday he had 2 weeks rest. He's got some batteries in his engine and he'll be ready to go.
I hope so.
Before we move on, as you guys can see, Davide Fufaro has the green name in his comments. That's because he's a member. And if you guys are new to the channel, you can sign up for the membership of the Bianconeri Zone and be a member and join us on the Discord app. And you get lots of other perks. Alejandro, take it away from there.
No, you said it. And you also get a monthly wallpaper of your choice.
Yeah.
So there will be a poll so you guys can decide. And you get every month a new wallpaper and emojis for in the chat, and there will be new themes in the future, so you can call in a few months, so you can join the stream. So we had the Discord open for everybody, but it was a shit show. Rival fans were coming in there. I couldn't control it, so we did it via the members club. It's like a few dollars, like $1-2, and even YouTube takes money of it, so we don't get much. So let's put that out there. But you support us, just keep this up, paying for our subscription.
And then we can have a dialogue during the games that we watch.
Yeah.
So yesterday we had a nice conversation. Keon, Davide, I think, was in it, and us three, the hosts, we all had a nice conversation during the match of what was wrong, what went well. Not much went well.
You changed the scoring from the bench?
I did. Oh my god. Let's tell that story. Okay, so before the game started, I just had this question. I was like, when was the last time a Juventus substitute scored? And then so we did some research before the game, and Kiwan came up with so I think his name's Sonny on YouTube, but his name's Kiwan in the Discord. He gave us the stat. Morata was the last guy to score, match day 33 of last season. So it's pretty embarrassing that it's been now, it was about almost 20 games since the sub scored. And then that game, or yesterday, Kulusevski came on the park and scored as a sub.
Jinx.
I gotta start I gotta start doing that stuff. I gotta start getting random questions and getting some results out of it. I called a Bentancur goal. He almost scored. Man.
Yeah, he did.
On Saturday, I'm gonna come up with something else for Inter.
Handanovic. When is the last time Handanovic?
Yeah, and Handanovic last time he had 5 saves in a match. But yeah, so that's our membership club, or members club. It's fun. It's a good way to interact more and more. It's not just during the lives on the comments. We can actually talk during the day if you need to talk. It's a good way to just de-stress and decompose as well from whatever you have during the day. Yeah. Are we at 1,667 subscribers now? Are you current? Because Justin's not current.
Yeah, 67. I updated because Justin.
Yeah.
I send him sometimes. I send him things and he just doesn't put them up.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, he forgot to put up the daily news bar or something.
It said the ratings when you guys were talking. You know where it says live show? Here.
When? But me.
Yeah, no, not you, but you were with him, and it said ratings on the bar instead of like whatever you guys were doing, the live post reaction.
Yesterday,
or the reaction
was that yesterday?
Yeah,
I didn't see that. Oh my god, Justin. and yesterday when you were live, he didn't put any bars, like just blank.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he told me, he was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do it." I said, "All right, whatever." We're good.
He knew and he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It slows down his computer or something.
What? It's one button. Like he needs to click one button. It's loaded in. Oh my god. I'm gonna yell at Justin after the stream.
Andrew Finnan's asking how much does it cost to be a member? I think.
Oh, so you have 2 tiers. One tier is without the Discord. Just you will get the monthly wallpaper and the Robo new thing and the emojis and the badge besides your name. So, and the second tier is with the Discord. So one is, I would say, $150, and the second one is maybe $230, something like that.
Listen, it's not $150. It's $1.50. And it's $2.30.
You don't need to become a member. We're not pushing anyone, but you will support the channel just keeping this up, paying for all the 500 subscriptions we have.
Yeah.
So every bit helps. Oh, said David put in the chat $3.99. I don't think so. Oh yeah.
Well, if he's a member, he'd know.
Oh yeah, that can be. I was talking euro. Sorry, because I'm from Europe.
Oh,
I was thinking
euros.
euros.
I think he might be. I think David is US dollars.
Yeah, it's dollars. So I forgot.
Yeah.
I was thinking in euros.
Oh, he's saying Canadian.
Okay, so US dollars is less. So I was right.
Yeah.
I was right. So it's
Canadian. That's
cheap.
Yeah.
But if again, because someone became a member yesterday and he didn't join the Discord, if you become a member,
that's who it is. Yes.
Because if you become a member and you go to the members tab on our channel, the Discord link is in there, and if you cannot find it, just the Discord group of the Discord link, the general Discord link is in the description. If you go to that, you can message me on Discord and I will sort it out. So Andrew Finneman is from USA, so it's $150 and $250, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, yeah, if you guys need any help with it, if you want to become a member, you just reach out to the channel, the Bianconeri Zone on Twitter or Instagram, or you reach out on Discord, like you said, or even send them. I don't know. Can you send messages on YouTube? I don't even know.
No, but on Twitter, I will check that on Twitter.
Yeah.
But more things will come to the membership.
Yeah.
Like giveaways, call-in shows, everything will be via Discord because it's much easier for us to pull people in the stream, call in, something like that. But that's for maybe January, something like that, or December maybe.
We're going to see how this goes, right?
Yeah.
So it's all good. Everything's pushing along nicely. You guys are a big part of it. You guys are the main reason for it, to be honest. And it all stems from Black and White. I'm sure we'll be good on Sunday. I don't know what, like, everyone, you need to get fired up. I think we had one, like last year we played them 4 times, right?
Yeah.
And we had one really bad game.
Yeah. That was not good.
Like, and then the other 3, I think we were fine.
Yeah. The one game we were bad, we were just open at the back. Like, completely.
Yeah, the 2-0 game.
The Lautaro goal was embarrassing.
Well, the Barella goal.
No, the Lautaro. Oh, yeah, it was Barella. Sorry, it was Barella.
The one from Bastoni to Barella,
Yeah,
and it
was embarrassing.
Chiellini was out to lunch.
I mean,
yeah.
that's not happening under Allegri, in my opinion.
No, it's not.
Because he will pull you at halftime. Like,
yeah.
He's not having that.
Yep. And then Andrew there, Davide sorted it how to do it a bit. He said it's pretty easy. There's a link under the video that says join. Then you pay with your Google account, PayPal, whatever, yada yada yada. But yeah, going back to that interview last year. Oh, there you go. Andrew Finnan, welcome, 4th member.
So
congratulations.
So let me know if you can join the Discord. If not, because the link is in the community tab, on the membership tab. If you cannot find it out, just go on the general Discord link in the description and message me privately or on Twitter, and I will add you. I will do that after the stream.
So that's good. That's good stuff there, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna be done pretty soon. Like really soon. Any last thoughts about the Zenit match and the past 4 games in general?
So I say we are 1-0 FC. So I saw a comment saying that's
Hanin, welcome.
Oh, Hanin also.
There again, it is.
I'll sort you out. If you did not find how to do it, message me on Twitter. But it should just be clear because the link is in the membership, tab. But if not, just message me on Twitter or on Discord, and I will sort it out. So I said after the game we are 1-0 FC, and people were a bit but it's a good thing at the moment because we were conceding 4 goals FC before that or something like that. So it's okay, like stability, but we need to improve, and we will improve once Dybala is back because he is our most technical player. So that will help a lot. Like it would be a big...
It just changes the style of play because
it changes everything.
You don't have to have such a defensive approach when you have a dude like that playing.
Yeah.
And we all know that. And like you said, once he comes back and he's fully fit, and again, he has to be fully fit, we'll score more than 1 goal a game.
I agree.
So, and we've seen that already, but once the defensive phase is full and where we are now, plus an attacking player like him, it might be good.
I agree.
It might all mush together and be good.
Yeah. So yeah, we will wrap it up. So Justin is putting up a daily video in a few hours because he's very busy. Then tomorrow at midday, I'm gonna put out a video on the Ronaldo talks, basically Chiellini talking about it, like.
Oh yeah.
So.
And Bonucci.
Yeah, and Bonucci. So I made something about that, and then just daily, and we will be back with a live show and the fantasy league, and then on Saturday match preview, and on Sunday I think Justin is out, so we need to see how we will do that. But we'll do something on Sunday after the game, especially if we win. Maybe if we lose, I need some time.
Yeah, okay. So that's our schedule on the Bianconeri Zone. Stay tuned for all the stuff. Apparently there was a problem with YouTube yesterday or today with the notifications.
Yeah, the notifications are not coming through also, but it should be fixed. Like.
Yeah. So it's all good now, David. Yeah,
again,
sorry, go ahead.
If you don't get any notifications, we put out at least 1 video a day, so you just check it regularly. There will be always 1 video at least a day since we started. Yeah.
Davide wants to hear the trash talk from CR7, so he's expecting big things from you tomorrow.
No, I did not trash talk Ronaldo. If Justin made that video, it will be from start to finish calling out Ronaldo. I did not do that. I stayed balanced.
Boo.
Yeah.
That stinks.
If you want trash talk, join the Discord group. I'll trash talk.
Did this work? So hold on. Oh, yeah, Andrew's in. Okay, Andrew, you good?
No.
Before we wrap it up? He says, did this work? And he said, yes, it did, so I think he's good.
No, I need to check the Discord.
Oh.
You need to be in the Discord. I will check that after stream. Andrew, message me on Twitter. And also, Hanin, if it doesn't work, the Discord, just message me on Twitter. I will check it. I will check now.
Okay, so on behalf of myself, Julian, and on behalf of Alejandro, thank you for watching today. Follow us on Twitter. Our handles have been on there the whole time.
Yeah.
And follow the Bianconeri Zone on Instagram and Twitter to stay up to date with our latest information and Juventus' latest information.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching again, and good night, guys.
Wait, Andrew, say I'm struggling to join. Just message me on Twitter now, and I will take a look at it.
Okay. See you guys.
See ya.